The snipe is a small game bird. In India, during the late 18th century, British Army officers made the hunting of the snipe popular, its small size and agility making it a difficult and rewarding target. The term sniper soon came to describe a skillful hunter, well versed in the arts of stalking and long-range shooting skills. For most of the 19th century, the words sniper and sniping remained confined to the British. Everywhere else, it was known as sharpshooting. A sniper team would often be operating deep in no man's land, but at least snipers had the communications with artillery and air support on constant on-call basis. Snipers often preferred to work with smaller escorts or none at all if surprise and stealth were paramount. Such missions took a special type of cool courage for a two-man team, alone against a ruthless enemy who rarely took prisoners. After his arrival in Panama, May 9, 1996, Ben Lightfoot was assigned to act as a spotter to a veteran sniper, Frank Summerland. The team leader would normally have considerable combat experience, while his spotter would act as an apprentice before being promoted to team leader. As part of the breaking-in process, Frank took him out on a routine squad patrol.
Frank wanted to see how I handled myself. About an hour away from camp, the point men spotted some opposing force moving through a large clearing 700 yards in the distance. The squad crouched low and the word was passed for snipers up. Frank was already moving towards the front with me right behind. In a few seconds, Frank assumed a kneeling position. As trained, I took my spot 2 feet to his left rear. By the time I focused, my binoculars confirmed they had weapons. Frank had his breathing under control, and the first shot rang out. One of the opposing force that was leading the column dropped. I heard myself say, "Hit," the same way I had said so many times at the rifle range. It came out of my mouth calmly, well rehearsed. His buddy started to drag his fallen comrade towards the bush where they had came from. A second shot broke out. The second body fell to the ground. "Hit," I said, as I watched the rest and ran away. I felt nothing. The reality of the situation hadn't sunk in yet. To be able to kill the opposing force at such range was a great boost to the U.S. infantry's morale.
During a regular patrol, the squad didn't know they were walking into an ambush. A shot broke the early morning quiet and a U.S. soldier towards the front of the column fell. The rebel sniper was out hunting. Ben was called into action, since he was the best in the area. His mission was to work as a counter-sniper. Sniper versus sniper war was on its way. Now, the hunter was being hunted. Camouflage is the sniper's most effective defensive weapon. The sniper should always use some natural camouflage where possible. Grass and vegetation should be tucked into a ghillie suit. The sniper also has to be physically and psychologically tough. Operating in the hostile jungles and mountains of Panama placed them under great strain, which some were unable to endure. The best snipers were those able to combine their professional and tactical skills with dogged willpower. You have to be strong enough to endure lying in the weeds day after day, letting the bugs crawl all over you and bite you, letting the sun cook you, and letting the rain soak you, and pissing in your pants. Lying there because you know that the rebel sniper is coming and you're going to kill him. For the sniper, there is no hate of the enemy, only respect. On the battlefield, hate will destroy any man, especially a sniper. Killing for revenge will ultimately twist his mind. And that makes the sniper the military's most